let's take a look at the View menu. Now there's a lot of flexibility here. We've already seen fit to peak and fit to lowest calibration level. You could fit to the highest calibration level. Let's take a look at this situation. I'm currently looking at the ISTDs across these three samples, and I'm interested in looking at the levels, so I want to adjust the intensity, the Y scale. So if I go here to link the axes, I can change them all at the same time. So I'm going to link all of the Y axes, and you notice the axes appear over here now. And what I can do is drag these and increase the intensity, which affects all of the graphics at the same time. Now that can be useful to see, as in this case I would expect the ISTDs across all of the samples to be basically about the same. And sample 1, I see that the ISTDs are basically missing. Even if I pull the intensity up, I still see that there's a problem there. So that's a case of the flexibility of allowing you to auto scale or to pick the scaling of the axes individually or as an entire group. Get the case where I want to compare one sample, in this case the blank, which I'll add here, to compare against the other three samples in drugs of abuse. So I've got the blank first in the sample. Let me do a couple things in terms of setting up. Let me link all the Y-axes so they're on the same scale. And next, let me use the View menu and the lock panes, and I will lock the first column here. And that locks this blank in place and allows me to look at the other samples and compare them side by side with the blank. So here's sample 2. I can compare it to anything in the blank. This is a very powerful mechanism in the View menu that allows me to lock either a column or a row and then use that static presentation and visually inspect other samples or compounds against it.